newfound civil war. While that rages on, we got some updates through the Epstein files. Now, before we jumped straight into the files, by the way, I want to clear something up about the party politics here at play. Because I see a lot of leftists are far from innocent about this, right? They're constantly going, it's just Republicans in there, or they play to the identity politics. It's just straight white Christian men in there. Those people are anything but Christian, trust me. Even on the surface, most of them are Jewish. Nobody wants to talk about that. But even the party politics, even on the right, people are starting to play into this game of, it's all Democrats and liberals and their lobbyists. It is a massive amount of them, granted. It's also a massive amount of Republicans and their lobbyists and their allies. My point is, this is not like a party problem. It is both Democrats and Republicans in the files. And it is both Democrats and Republicans, by the way, who have played this game of trying to hide these files, of trying to cover up for Epstein and all his buddies. It was Obama's administration that cut him an easy deal. It was Clinton's team that lobbied for him. It was Biden who had the files for 4 years. Did nothing to release them. Helped freaking extend the confidentiality bullshit, whatever. Refused to look into Epstein's death. All his people called you a conspiracy theorist for thinking there was anything more to it, right? And if we want to just talk about, that's the right that are defending the pedos here, I want to show you this. Leftists be like, it's only Republicans that are defending the pedos. The news. Alabama enacts death penalty for child sex crimes under 12. Alabama's a red state. Virginia bill to end mandatory minimums for child sex crimes stalls amid backlash. Virginia is a very blue state now. They're going through their own little communist revolution over there, trying to fuck up private property rights. Seattle group pushes to include minor attracted persons, aka pedophiles, in queer community. Now, last I checked, there's plenty of centrist, right-leaning, libertarian, independent, Republican gays. They're even, in that camp, trans people that are very right-leaning. Sarah Higdon. I don't know what Sarah Higdon's doing now. She hasn't uploaded in a while, but awesome libertarian. Always calls out the 3-letter agencies. Love that. Shout out to Sarah Higdon. But you know what's funny is, queer, this new weird identity of queer that everybody wants to pretend has been around forever, it really hasn't. It really hasn't. It was a slur for years. And if you call a real gay or a real trans person a queer, they're probably still going to take it as a slur. The queer community, it's just a social status marker, and that status marker is radical left moron. Yeah, that's true. That's not a Republican thing, guys. So when you see queer, just equate it to leftist. Radical leftist, most likely. Seattle, blue city, pushes to include minor attracted persons, pedophiles, into queer leftist community. So while Republicans suck for running cover for the elite pedophiles and trying to confiscate the satanic cabal of child sacrificing creeps, at least when it comes to the pedophiles in our communities, the ones that we are more likely to come across in our lives, they're pretty good about getting rid of them, enacting death penalties, enacting harsher punishments for them, enacting and deporting the ones that are not supposed to be here in the first place. That's good. Democrats not only have their own hand in the Epstein files, like the actual case, working with Epstein and stuff, as well as the cover-up, they're trying to roll back punishments on the ones in our communities. And we're going to see more about that in my video updating how the ICE operations and protest culture is going right now. Stay tuned, it's going to be crazy. So if nothing else, that's the biggest reason that for as angry as I get as the Republicans, I don't even identify as Republican, honestly, but as angry as I get with the right, the Republicans, for this Epstein case, for as mad as I get at them, the Democrats are no better. If anything, they are worse. They are much worse.